Hello everyone, this is Shawn1113 on the Shawn1113 network doing a little bit of play-by-play. As you see, the setup right here is going to be called Fascinating Baseball by Al Wilson and 3D6 Gaming as well. That's the same company. Bringing you the 1978 World Series replay. And we'll get to what it is in a moment as time goes on, but it's a very fast game. It's like 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to be a little bit longer because it's going to be the first two games of the World Series replay 1978 between the Pittsburgh Pirates right here. If you can see it, it's a 2-3-2 format. Yeah, if you can see it, I apologize if you can't see it. And then the Kansas City Royals, who all have the best record in real life. Of course, the Yankees and Dodgers won the 1970 in real life. You can see it right there. Both are going to be neutral fields, respectively, when that happens. And I'll show you the gameplay as time goes on. The ball rolls, I'm going to have the ball. For example, I don't have a desired cider die. But if I did, it would be an odd number. Even number would not be. For errors, it's going to be one hit, and I'll just, like I said, the top number is going to be for the most part, it's going to be the numbers, finder numbers, home run numbers here. If you can see it again, okay. Finder numbers, home run numbers, all that stuff will be in the information right here, and the cider dies. Their scoring is high. Okay. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, the scoring is going to be neutral. Scoring and power are going to be neutral. Their defense, when it's under the cider die, is going to be porous. They wasn't the best defensive team. Now, the scoring will be high for the Kansas City Royals if it goes under the cider die, neutral and flashy if it goes under the cider die as well. We're playing at Royal Stadium. Game 1. On the mound is going to be Bird Fly 11 with a grade of A. Stamina is going to be 7. And it's going to be tough under the cider die if it goes that way. And then Dennis Leonard, B+. Stamina is going to be 7 innings or more. Now, if they have a 0, pitchers have a 0 at that, when it comes to that, like somebody had a 7 innings of no hit ball, they keep their stamina. If they want to go beyond that, like 1 run, actually, it's going to be, then they're going to be down a grade if they want to continue. Like if it's a 1-0 baseball game, right? If they go to the 8, like 6, 7, they go to the next inning, but they'll be downgraded. They'll be down a grade. They want to continue. Also, pitcher will be pulled out if they get 6 more runs, and it'll be automatically to the bullpen. And it will say, and then I'll read it to you as time goes on. So bear with me though, because I'm gonna maybe do it a little fast, but you'll get the point. It's great for kids that want to learn baseball. It's going to be great for you who may not have time to play the game, play long form like Strat, APA, and those are great games. There's so many great baseball games actually. But those are for people who may not have time, might be busy, whatever. This is what Fascinating Baseball can do for something like that. So it's great for kids, it's great for almost everybody, and the kid at heart as well. If you love this channel, by the way, just a reminder, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please share this video on the Shawn1113 network. I greatly appreciate it. We'll greatly appreciate it in advance. Now with that, this is how we got there. Well, it all started with the American League wild card play-in. Texas and California. California won that on a Carney Lansford 3-run homer to advance them to the American League wild card. The National League wild card was one game. Cincinnati advanced, beating San Diego 4-5, and Baltimore beat Milwaukee. They advanced to the ALDS 8-7 in a close one. And then California and Boston was a best of 3 in the American League wild card, and Pittsburgh and Boston advanced. And then we get the ALDS. New York did defeat California to win that series. And in the NLDS, Pittsburgh beat the LA Dodgers in the best of 3. Then we go to the LADS, ALCS, I'm sorry. The Yankees advance. Oh, I'm sorry, go with me. The ALCS, I'm sorry. I got stuck. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to skip to the AL and NLCS championship. The ALCS, Pittsburgh defeated Philadelphia in 4, in 3-1 in that one, and then Kansas City Royals outlasted the New York Yankees in the best of 5, 3-2 in that one, which we have today. On the mound for Pittsburgh for Bly Levin, and on the mound for Kansas City, Dennis Leonard. And so we go. Like I said, I'm not the best speaker, so bear with me. I'm going to have to go a little slower than that. But this is also the Game Gear generic. I mean, it's all free, by the way. Fascinating Baseball. And I downloaded 73 to 92, and this is, of course, 1978. And we got down to all the stuff. It's going to be in ascending order, by the way. And I'll explain all this as time goes on. As you can see right here, this is what you'll get, such as this. And all the cards go into 1978 or the community content as well. I mean, it's Facebook, X, and all over the place. With that, bear with me, everyone. And then Game Day Drum, I'll explain if that goes up. With that, let's play some ball. The Pittsburgh bar comes up, and here's their number. It's in ascending order, by the way. It's going to be 2-4-3 with the decider die. Weak batting team? No. Tough pitcher? No. And that's going to be already a home run. So Pittsburgh has hit a home run. We'll go to the home run counter, see who hit it. It's going to be on top. It's going to be Willie Stargell. You know? And then we go right down to where you see the home run column. 11 and you'll see it all right here. 11 to 42, 43 to 55. And let's see. Oh my goodness. They might have put Dennis Leonard out of the game. Multi-home run inning. So when that happens, you go to the next column, multi-home run inning. How many they get? 33, 2 home runs off 2 hits. Now who else hit that home run other than Stargell? 55. Dave Parker. So 2 home. So they hit a lot. Oh boy. Dave Parker and Willie Stargell hit home runs, and they have jumped up to a 2-0 lead in Game 1 of the World Series. With Kansas City coming at bat. Here's Kansas City's roll. Going to be at 4-6-6 now when that happens, it will have the clutch and bat right here. So we go to the clutch of bat, clutch AB, roll with the final on the first column, and we will get Al Collins. Then we go to clutch AB. Bly Levin's an A, Collins is a C. We cross-reference that. 55 or more the clutch KB will be successful. If it's below 55, it's going to be failed for one hit. And that's the 13. Clutch AB fails. They get 0, side retired. No runs, one hit, and no error. 2-0 Pittsburgh. Now, second inning. 1-5-5. We go to 1-5. Home batting team. No visitors retire in order. No hits, no errors. Side retired. Pittsburgh still 2-0. Bottom of the second. Kansas City. 5-6-6. Clutch at bat again. Now who is it this time on the first column of finder? George Brett this time with a B. B. Now we'll go to clutch at bat again. A with a B. Cross reference to George Brett's B. 54 or higher would do it. Nope, it fails again. 2 clutch fail beats by the city and nothing to show for it. Still 2-0 Pittsburgh. Going to the top of the third. Does play quick. I play quicker than this, so 5-6-6. Clutch at bat for them. The Pirates this time. With a B+ pitcher. Dennis Leonard is a B+ pitcher though. So Phil Garner with an A. We'll have the A and B+. And if he hits the 51 or no more, it will be successful. No, it will fail. 26. No runs, 1 hit, side retired. Still 2-0 Pirates. Bottom 3, Kansas City. Try to get something going. Here, 2-3-4 with a decider dive. Weak batting team. Oh, that's a home run. Wait a minute, hold on. No, actually it's not. They have the decider dive 5, the odd number. The side is retired. For a minute, it had potential, but it fails again. So top 4, Pirates are up 2-0 at bat. 2-11, which becomes 1-12. Pitcher grade A, no. Runs will score the key hit. Now who had that key hit? We'll go to the first column finder. 22. Starcho again. Again, Willie Starcho. Now we go to the 1 column. And it's going to be neutral. Got low, neutral, and sometimes high. If the decider dies. Otherwise, it's going to be neutral most of the time. Here's the call. It's 4 runs off 8 hits. And that will put Dennis Leonard out of the game. So it's going to be 4 innings, 6, and it's going to be 11 hits. So Kansas City's BP. The next inning up is going to be the bullpen Kansas City. They're going to be C and neutral. So they pick. So with the 6 runs, Dennis Leonard is out of the game. They pull Dennis Leonard out of the game basically. 6-0 Pirates. Game 1 of the 1978 World Series. Doesn't look good. Look good for Kansas City right now. But you never know. Bottom 4. Let's see. 1-6-2, which will be a 1-2-6 with a decider die. Easy grounder to the second base. We'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Side retired. 6-0 Pittsburgh. Top 5. The Pirates turned it back. It'll be a 1-2-3. Look at the column. Grade higher beer. Grade pitcher grade B or higher. Strike 3 looking. Side retired. No runs. While liver. Okay, hold on. No, wait a minute. Let me hold on. Run scored. My mistake. Now who is it this time? It could be Frank Tavares this time. What's this time? and how many runs they score this time to add to their lead. And it's going to be the neutral column. 2 runs on 4 hits. 8-0 Pittsburgh. And right now, it's pretty much getting out of hand at the board in Game 1 of the 78 World Series replay. Let's move on, though, with 3-4-4. In that ascending order. Poorest Philly team? No. Team, actually, yes. Yes, and they're going to have 1 run. So score on error. So now who made the error? Well, it's going to be Rennie Stennett. Error is going to be E4 or bottom of 5. 5th, Rennie Stennett made the error. I'll put it on Pittsburgh's chart as well. So it's 8-1. Top of the 6th. Line 11 can go. If his would be a B if he wants a complete game or something like that. But top 6, they lead 8-1. What's the role for the Pirates? Gritty. 1-4-4. Pitcher grade D or lower. No. But they will strike out. Side retired on that one. This is not a C. This is not anything but lower. Bottom 6. See what Kansas City can do. 1-3-4. Strikeout gets strikeout. Side retired. Still 8-1 Pittsburgh. Game 1. 2-4-5. Change up. Strikeout. Bottom. And for the Kansas City bullpen strikes out and the side retires. Pittsburgh side retired. Here comes Kansas City. 1-4-6. Pitcher grade C or lower. Lower. No, blind limit is not. He's still an A. And they will first baseman will get it. Side retired. 7 inning ends right there. There. And Bly 11 will leave the game in the 7th inning. With not charging him. Run. And that's 3 hits. So the Pittsburgh bullpen will come out now. With a C and a tough under the side of that. But the both bullpens are now in the game. Top 8, Pittsburgh up the bat. 2-5-5. Strong batting team. They have a side or die or shaky pitcher. Both of them are neutral. We're neutral. Solid contact, but it will warning track, 1 hit, but the side is retired, but nothing to show for it. Bottom 8, with the Pittsburgh field point with a C. In there, 1-2-6, easy grounder. Side will retire there. And they're trying to get Kent control. I mean, they're trying to get their closer, the Pittsburgh closer, but I think they're going to wave them off because they're such a lead in this situation. So, top 9, it's almost a blowout at this point. 1-4-6, sending order, grade C or lower, runs will score. Then, who gets the key hit? Phil Garner. Garner again. Let's look at the run score column on neutral. 31, 1 run, 3 hits. So Pittsburgh is pouring it on 9-1 Pittsburgh. over Kansas City. This is basically a blowout at this point. And then 1-6-5-6 for Kansas City's final at bat. Routine grounder, game over. Side retired. And the game is over. Pittsburgh in basically a blowout, 9-1. They take a one-game lead in this 1978 World Series. 9-1. Let me take one of this for a moment. Just trying to 8 and 19 hits. With 3 hits. A combined three hitter. Let me look at it. Okay, here it is. The winner gets the okay. All right. Here is. Bear with me, everyone. I'm not. Sometimes I can pretty much go too fast and then have forget about things, but bear with me, folks, for that. Okay, so let me check. 11:50. Okay, Pittsburgh beats for Pittsburgh 9 runs on 19 hits and 1 error. Goes up for Kansas City 1 run on 3 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Blyleven, and the losing pitcher is Dennis Leonard. So Pittsburgh takes a 1-0 series lead in this 1978 World Series. Replay on Fast Inning Baseball by Al Wilson. Now let's play game 2. As you will see, and I'm going to give you all here. Hope you can see it. I hope anybody can see it. Sorry about that. But game 2 will have Don Robinson on the mound. Sorry for the Pirates. Grade is A, stamina is 7. And then for the Kansas City Royals, Larry Gura, A+, 7 inning stamina, and tough on the decider die. But remember, the decider die, folks, is it's going to be odd number. Otherwise, it's good. If it's an even number, none. No action is taken. So now I'm going to go a little bit so I can see myself. You can see it a little bigger. Hope you can see it, everyone. So I zoom it a little bit here. Get to drama everything. Game 2 of this 1978 World Series from World Stadium. Can Kansas City come back? Or will Pittsburgh take a dominant lead going into a 3-game set in Three Rivers Stadium? With that, here's the first pitch. Pittsburgh is at bat. 4-6-6 clutch at bat already. And remember, Larry Gura has an A+. So we'll cross-references that. 12. And Ott is a B. It's a B batter. Basically. A+ versus B. 55 or more. You'll be successful AB. And yes, it is. And Ott. Now, runs scored. Now, how many runs they scored? 41, 2 runs. 4 hits, no errors. And that's the same thing happened in game 1, actually. Pittsburgh had 2 runs, and then they just ran away with it. You wonder if that's going to be the same thing. Kansas City's up the bat in the bottom of the first. 4-6-6. They have their clutch at bat now. B now. And Don Robinson is an A pitcher. Grade A pitcher. 44. Hal McRae, C batter, A pitcher. Pitcher. Like an A minus pitcher. 55. So 55 or over, you'll be successful. Clutch at bat, otherwise it will be a fail. 64, it does. So Hal McRae does come true. Now how many runs? As you will see the runs scored. 4 runs off 8 hits. So Kansas City has roared back and finally it's gotten some run production. So it's now 4-2 Kansas City going to the second inning. Top of the second, Pittsburgh at bat. 3-6-6, we'll go to the 3 column. Poorest fielding team, with a decider die by the way. Poorest fielding team, no. Easy grounder to the pitcher. Side will retire. On 1 hit, Kansas City 4-2. Coming at back to the bottom of the second. And here's the roll. 2-2-6. 5-4-3 double play. Ends the inning. 1 hit. No runs, 1 hit, and a game-inning double play. And that helps Don Robinson out a lot. 4-2, Kansas City going to the third. 1-5-5, home batting team, no. They retire in order. If it was home batting, it would have been a different story. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom 3. The Royals are coming up. 1-3-4 in ascending order. Strikeout. No runs, no hits or errors. The side is retired. So it's 4-2 Kansas City still going to the fourth. 4-6-6 clutch AB, clutch at bat. For Pittsburgh, see if they can tie it or not, possible. Rennie Stennett is an A, and Larry Gurr's an A+. They're the A+ pitchers right here with their grade, and an A with a hitter grade. And Stennett's an A. So 53 or over will be successful clutch at bat. Otherwise, it's going to be a failed at bat below that. 26, a clutch A B fails. For Pittsburgh, 1 hit. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Still 4, and Kansas City hangs on to a 4-2 lead going to their at bat to the bottom of the fourth. Here's the Royals at bat. 2-5-6. Looking at 2-5-6. Pitchers tosses the ball and ends, tosses to first and ends the inning. No run, 1 hit. No errors. Kansas City side is retired. It's still 4-2 going to the fifth. Kansas City. Here's Pittsburgh's roll. 4-4-5 clutch at bat for the second inning of the roll. Now who is it this time? 46. Bill Robinson this time. A B. A grade pitcher, which is Gurra, and a B, and a B minus B. B of 55 or below. It will be successful. No, it will fail. Pittsburgh side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Going to the bottom of the fifth, Kansas City still leads 4-2. And here's their roll. 3-3-4. And they will give up 1 run score on an error. On a Pittsburgh error. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. And Kansas City extends its lead to 5-2 with that error. Now, who made the error for Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh is going to be Bill Robinson. An F7, bottom fifth. So Bill Robinson made the error that leads to one run, and Kansas City extends their lead to 5-2 in Game 2 of the 1978 World Series replay. And here comes Pittsburgh, hoping to get something. To be back in this game. Here's their roll. The Pirates rolled 1-5-5. Just a routine grounder. No runs, no hits, no errors, and their side is retired. Here comes Kansas City trying to extend their lead. 5-2 lead. The Royals hit 1-2-4. Shallow fly out to center. Will ending any side retired. No runs, one hit, no errors. Going to the seventh. And the bullpen are coming out right now. Come in for this for probably the eighth and beyond that. So here we go. Still Kansas City 5-2 lead in Game 2 of the 1978 World Series replay. And here's Pittsburgh at bat with their roll. 1-5-5. Home batting team, no. They retired in order. They would run, no runs, no hits, no errors. In the seventh. Here's the bottom of the seventh. The Royals try to extend their lead. Their 5-2 lead. 1-4-5 will be the extending order. Soft hit in the infield, tracked down by the shortstop. No runs, no hits, no errors, and the side retired. And here comes Kansas City's bullpen. Let's look up. And here, give me a minute. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So Larry Gura finished with 7 innings, 2 runs allowed, and 7 hits. And Bill Robinson, 7 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, and 12 hits allowed. Pittsburgh's bullpen is C. And here comes the Pittsburgh with a C. And tough, under the side or dive. Casey bullpen will come in with a C. And neutral as well. So we battle the bullpens from here on out. Top 8, Pittsburgh is at bat, trying to catch up, trying to erase this 5-2 deficit as much as possible in Game 2 of the 1978 World Series replay on fast inning baseball by Al Wilson and 3D6 gaming. Here they go. The Pirates with a 2-6-6. Hitters park no. The outfielder makes a catch at the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors, and their side is retired. It's still 5-2 Kansas City. Trying to even this series. Here comes the Royals trying to extend their lead. 3-4-4. 3-3-4. 4-4. Poorest fielding team. Yes, it is. It actually is. Pittsburgh. And since Pittsburgh does have the poorest on that decider dive, they will score on an error. The second error for the Pirates. So it's going to be 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. It looks like they're going to wrap up this game. Basically, hold on. It's 6-2 now. Kansas City. Now, who made the error this time for the Pirates? Dave Parker this time did. It's going to be an F9, bottom 8. He's normally a great infielder, but that one was That one, not a good one. So now top of the ninth, Kansas City's going to have Herbowski. See, to close everything out for Kansas City. He gets one run, and it's a neutral. Let's see what happens there. Pittsburgh's last chance to try to make something out of it. Here's the pitch. 2-3-5, 2-3-5. We go there. Strikeout. That is it. Game over. Game 2 of this 1978 series replay is over. 6-2 Kansas City, and they even the series, going to Pittsburgh for a 3-game set, for a 3-game World Series set. And that's it. Basically, final score 6-2. Let me look at the lines for one moment. 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay. Let me take a look. Okay. All right. For Pittsburgh, 2 hits, 2 runs off 7 hits and 2 errors. And for Kansas City, 6 runs on 13 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Larry Gura, and the losing pitcher will be Don Robinson. So, and this series is going to be tied at 1 game apiece, going to a 3-game set in Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. Player of the game to me was basically Hal McRae, who just set the stage for Game 2. And Game 1, Willie Stargell set the stage for Game 2 for that. And the player of the game for Game 1 is going to be Willie Stargell of the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals in the 1978 World Series replay. The series are tied at 1, going into Three Rivers for a 3-game set. And with that, thank you so much for watching the Shawn1113 Network, Fascinating Baseball, and the 1978 World Series replay. The first 2 games. And if you love this content, please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and please share this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please stay encouraged no matter what.